Hi, welcome to my BCM212 opinion piece, aptly titled Hydrating Higher Education. Now, before we get started, just want to give some important stat info that all of the graphs and everything concern 12 consenting participants, so that's all the numerical data is from 12 responders, all over 18, all the university students, and specifically are part of the BCM212 Understanding Research Practice subject as well. Okay, so to begin, I wanted to gauge the overall awareness and water intake across the board. As we can see here, 2/3 are potentially hitting that 2 litre recommendation provided by the Better Health Channel. And what may be somewhat concerning is that some responders are hitting less than a litre there. But, what's all this for, as if to not get this information out there? So the next section surprised me a little bit as it was focused on the effects of dehydration. Now, the graph on the right shows that over 90% of people have experienced dehydration and its effects. So those side effects are more outlined down the bottom there in terms of broken down. It was quite high, which sort of surprised me as well. But what I really liked is that everyone was at least a 3 out of 5 in regards to the importance of hydration to their overall health, which is definitely very important. Okay, so I kind of veered off the main road by including this notion of the reusable water bottle boom. It really interested me, especially as well. The Australian market value valued the reusable water industry over 180 million Australian dollars in 2022, so we can only imagine that it's higher now. And as you can see, a majority of responders actually did align with this, with the reusable water bottles, in whether they're metal, ceramic, or plastic, so that kind of aligned with that well. It also matched up with an ethnographic observation I conducted in class. I did it one morning, and most students were having a reusable water bottle on their desk and drinking from it over the 2-hour class time frame quite frequently. This could be due to the fact that it was quite early morning. People wanted to get their drinking in quite at the beginning, so that was interesting as well. So this was more just to gauge wide opinion with responders in terms of agreeance with the water bottle boom, with everyone somewhat agreeing over there with the graph. And I also wanted to see if people could identify some of the top brands successfully, which, as you can see there, was quite varied. But a lot of the names were in the titles, so that was not surprising to me, but it was interesting nonetheless. Okay, now on to campus hydration. A pretty good rating across the board, all at least a 3 out of 5 from responders. And I wanted to see if there was some existing information surrounding the campus hydration initiative. And there really was. So there was an entire dedicated webpage, as you can see there, with a lot of information in regards to the campuses, what they find important, what they're trying to do. And they also provided a map with all the refill stations across campus, 25 in total, as you can see there. So it's pretty widespread across the whole campus. So this was mostly reflected in the individual responses, with the stations often being mentioned, as well as those some possible recommendations such as stalls, campaigns, reminders to drink some water, and extra education on the topic. But yeah, it really gauged that people were aware of the refill stations and using them across campus, which was really good. So my final thoughts mostly echo those of my peers in regard to the campus, but I really do love and appreciate the campus's initiative to what's already in place with the refill stations. And this project also showed me that everyone's drinking habits are individual and ever changing. So as long as we're drinking enough water, where, when, and out of whatever we can, I think we'll all be the better for it. P.S. I was gifted this water bottle recently and can say that it is incredible, as you can sip and chug from the same lid. Added bonus, it actually fits in your cup holder. So yeah, increased hydration is definitely in my future. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.